Hi, this is a foreigner in the Philippines. A little quick update on our three of our hospital cases. My gosh, we seem to be living at the hospital these days. The last week or so, we got Nanai in hospital. She is waiting now. She's been told that there's a very good possibility that she might be able to handle the gallstones with medication. That's what we're hoping for. And we're waiting for further news on that, and we'll let you know because everybody cares about our Nanai. Whether you know it or not, Nanai is the word for mother, and everybody calls her mother, so that gives you an idea. And right now, up on the hill, we're really missing mother. Get well, Nanai. You have to get well soon because we miss you. We went to see her today. She is in good spirits, and she is very, very grateful and very appreciative of all the kind wishes and things that have been said. Thank you. On her behalf, thank you very much. Geraldine, the lady that has been called when we were building a house for her, we called her the battered wife. Well, she has other problems. She's had ultrasound, and she cannot go until tomorrow. There is a walk-in clinic by the gynecological doctor tomorrow, so we have given her money tomorrow in case there is medication to be bought, and she has kindly agreed to take the boy who was bitten by a dog, which gives us our third hospital case. The boy was bitten. Unfortunately, they killed the dog straight away for its crime of biting a human, and which I understand, by the way. I do understand it. But a doctor told me when I was bitten myself that it's unwise to kill the dog that bites you. Better to incarcerate it, keep it imprisoned until such times as you can ascertain that the dog does not have rabies and is dying, which it probably would be in about a week or so. Well, they killed the dog, and then they were in that situation where they now need rabies shots. It's a very common thing in this country, so much so that at every hospital they'll have an animal bites section, and they deal with this on a very frequent occasions, and lots of children especially die of rabies, probably because they're right down at the level, the younger children are right down at the level of a dog, and a bite to the face is not unusual. Plus, children can be they can be a bit of a handful with dogs, and they can take liberties which some dogs will just not put up with. So he has been to he's been to the hospital. He's had the first injection. It's a series of I don't know, 4 or 5 injections if my memory serves me right. Now they do try to help. The government does try to help, but it doesn't make it so that if you just get a little nip, you can go along and do this kind of stuff, so you have to pay some. So the first injection is free. Second injection you have to pay for. So we gave the boy 1,000, which he gave to his mum, who will now make sure that he goes for the next injection, number 2. Number 3 is free. And then after that, well, we're going to see. So that's our next hospital visit. The next one was the family of Lovely, the little girl that features a lot in our videos because she is so perfect on camera. It just doesn't seem possible for her to look bad on a photo. So she's always there, always full of mischief, absolutely beautiful child, well deservedly. Her name is Lovely, and her mum has been sick, and her mum has been in hospital for about 3 or 4 days. Was discharged, I think, maybe the day before yesterday. I think it might have been before we came back from Boracay. But I saw her today, and she needs to go to Tagbilaran. Now, if we take Nanay to Tagbilaran, if we take Nanay, then we'll be taking Lovely's mother. If we need to, we'll have to take Geraldine if she has to go, the battered wife, if she has to go to Tagbilaran as well, which is possible. So Nanay, Lovely's mum, Geraldine, and it's very likely that we will take Kevin, our subscriber visitor who is being with us at the moment. He is famous for having given us a cement mixer, pretty nice cement mixer too, as cement mixers go. And he will have his lady with him and her daughter. So it's going to be a full truck. So that will happen. Oh, the one other was the little kid the little boy who looked as if he had a broken arm. He really did look at it. It was right in the crook of his arm, and it was quite swollen. Now, I don't know how you can find out if there is a broken bone, and so we were not sure. So the only way is an X-ray. So we took him into hospital, and we got him an X-ray. Happy news, he is in the clear. There is no break in the bone. Honey, are you done?
Yeah, we're gonna eat soon.
We're gonna eat now? Okay. So, who cooked, by the way?
We're gonna eat at Mananglina.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never eaten at Mananglina's. Mananglina has this beautiful, tidy little house, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, we're gonna eat
and
at Mananglina.
I'm totally jealous of. So,
yeah.
Honey, if we go down to Mananglina's house, could you ask her for a little tutorial on keeping things tidy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're gonna yeah, we're gonna eat at Mananglina because I didn't cook, so I said.
Oh, what a surprise!
We arrived here at 5 and I edit the videos, you know, so that's why.
Yes, that's why. And you didn't stay up? Did you stay all night last night with Nanay? No, you didn't, did you? No, you got. Oh, that's right. You got the tricycle.
Jessica is there.
You got the tricycle down there because I dropped you off.
Yeah, I went there this morning. Whole day around 2. I went out in the hospital.
So you went down just in case Nanay was getting too much to having the bed to herself. So you went down.
And I sleep.
If you are used to going to an American or a British hospital, it will be a revolution to you when you go to a Philippine hospital, because they have constant visitors. It's not one of those things where they have visiting hours. Nothing so civilized, my dear.
Jessica was there.
They have 24-hour visitors.
Yeah, I said to Nanay, should I stay here? Should I sleep here? And then Nanay said, no, it's okay. Jessica was here. You have work to do. And I said to Nanay, I said, yeah, it's fine.
Nanay, this is your little baby talking.
It's fine. And then Nanay said, you need to cook rice. Okay, you don't forget, eat rice. You and Terence
eat rice. Terence, eat rice. Oh my God.
So it's been a long day, and tomorrow we're gonna go to the orphanage.
It must have been exhausting for you. Have you been? What you had to lie on that bed all day?
I talked to Nanay. I said to Nanay that, you know.
Well, that's even more exhausting.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna go. Tomorrow, hopefully, Nanay will be out in the hospital. This is one thing that we really wanted.
That she might be discharged?
Yeah, that's possible for tomorrow because the doctor went there to check it. To check her. The ultrasound is. It's the surgeon, and the surgeon says that it's okay. There's no.
Didn't he say that it's quite possible that we might be able to just have medication for
Yeah,
Nanay?
medication for it. And thanks God for that. To all who says to send prayers for Nanay and wishes, thank you so much. And to Jenny Pina, thank you. Thank you for your gift to Nanay. It's a big gift. You know, so... yeah.
Johnny, I take back nearly everything I said about you.
You're Bravo Peanut. Yeah, and then... tomorrow that's possible Nanay will be discharged, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to the orphanage, and then before that, early in the morning, we're gonna bring the mixer to Pastor Timio's house.
Somehow.
Yeah,
bring the cement mixer.
To help their jobs there. And then thanks also for Kevin who sent 2,500. It will help to pay the labor also.
That's not Kevin, our New Zealand friend.
Kevin H.
Kevin H.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you for 2,500 sir that you sent. And then we're gonna do the mixer, and then after that we're gonna get the woman to remove the cast because tomorrow is the removal of her cast.
There's a lady that needed help.
Yeah.
Because the removal of the cast included, what we didn't know then was that the price of 8,000, which seemed very high to us, also included putting the cast on and the prior treatment to that. So I'm guessing that was x-rays. I think that was her total bill.
Yeah, thank you.
Once you knew that, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Sir Brian from Ontario, for your gift. And then tomorrow also we're gonna find out if Geraldine is okay, is with medications or for for operation. You know, thank you also for that, Sir Brian from Ontario. And then after that, we're gonna go to the orphanage. We're gonna deliver some clothes to the orphanage, thanks to Mr. and Mrs. O.
Village of Hope.
Yeah, and we got also some groceries. We bought groceries, thanks Sir Petrosky for your gift. She sent 5,047 pesos, and we decided that we're gonna buy groceries, all of that money, and delivered it to the orphanage. And then after that, we're gonna start our house number 30 this week.
I'm not quite sure which one we're going to do.
Yeah, either the Crying Ladies, but it depends on, because if we got 19,000 left over, and if we build the house of the cataract grandfather, then we just only looking for 30 something budget. But if we do the Crying Ladies, it's quite around 50 something. Yeah, so
that's because of the location.
Yeah, the location.
That's up near Tag Tag's house.
Yeah,
like a stone's throw from Tag Tag's house, and that's his family actually.
Yeah, and then we're gonna deliver also some grocery to Tag Tag, the hungry disabled man. Thanks to those who send gifts for that. And then we're gonna deliver also the gifts from Tintin to Desiree, because Desiree is already arrived from
and we have
Cebu.
That fancy walker.
Yeah, we got some
the
walker
Rolls Royce
here.
of walkers.
And then we're gonna deliver also the groceries at the same time. Supposedly tomorrow, the groceries of Sarah. We got already the grocery, but we just
that was to start off the Sari store. Somebody made a joke. They said that they'd like to shop at the Sarah Sari store.
But then Terence and I decided that we just put it together on Tuesday with a bed, so it's one go because it's a long travel. So that's one thing. And then another thing, we're gonna do the rice mail, the mailing of rice from Tracy. If you're following our videos, we got Tracy from Australia accepted what do you call that, Han? Loan? A pound.
He accepted a pound.
Rice field worth of 20,000. So there are some share, half of that is already harvested. So we're gonna mail it. And then before, Tracy says that they put it to the orphanage, but because Shannon from Australia deliver also some rice, so Tracy says just give it to other families that is needed.
So we're going to be doing, and these are always fun, doing a big share out. We go around with the sacks of rice on the back of the truck and a scoop and we get people to come out and they bring out their bags and we ration it out, 2 or 3 scoops each, and we feed a lot of people.
Yeah,
but
so
it's fun.
Yeah,
and
so we're gonna
it's
deliver
especially
them.
fun. Sorry, but it's especially fun if a guest is with us, because it will be totally new.
Yeah,
so
totally new to their experience.
And like somebody said, I like the way that you get them working.
Yeah, so I'm hungry now, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.
And it's your fault.
God bless. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines.